Hello, I am Simtinjay Vansode, Department of Civil Engineering, JSPM and TSSM Group of Institutes. I welcome you in the series of practicals on transportation engineering. Today we will see one experiment. This experiment is depending on the toughness of aggregate. So we are using aggregate in the different courses in the pavement. So while using the aggregate, that aggregate it should be tested for different properties. So today we are going to see one property of aggregate, that is the toughness. For determining the toughness of the aggregate, we are going to perform one practical. This practical is nothing but the aggregate impact value, determination of aggregate impact value. From this experiment, we will determine the aggregate impact value. So this impact value, it will be directly toughness of aggregate will be determined from this experiment, and this is basically based on the IS 2386 part 4. So this IS 86 part 4, it gives us the aggregate impact value test, how this test should be performed, what would be the criteria of the various aggregates or to take the aggregate in the practicals. So for the determination of aggregate impact value, we need some equipment. This equipment is called as the impact testing machine. Then we also require sieve shaker and weigh balance. Nearly about least count of this weigh balance will be 0.001 gram. Then we also need some sieves. The sieves are the 12.5 mm sieve, then 10 mm sieve and 2.36 mm sieve for the determination of grading of the aggregates. This instrument is called as the aggregate impact test machine. So here we are having these two vertical guides. This is the cup. This cup it will be fitted in this crate, so that will be not movable. These are called as the vertical guides, and this is the hammer. This hammer is weighing about 13.5 to 14 kg. We are having this safety pin that will be kept in that will be provided for this hammer, which will be kept in position after our experiment is over. If you look over the dimension of the cup and the hammer, so cup is having the internal diameter is about 102 mm. So this is the cup, 102 mm diameter, and the hammer is of having the diameter of 100 mm. So that 2 mm that will be fitted inside the cup itself. Falling height of the hammer, it will be of 38 centimeter or 38 mm. So this screw is fitted over this machine to adjust the knob where the falling will be there. Okay, now we are going to saving the material. So we have to take the aggregate, this aggregate, and we are having this sieve. So we have to arrange sieve like that. This is the 12.5 mm IS sieve, and this is the 10 mm IS sieve. 12.5 mm IS sieve is kept above the 10 mm IS sieve, so that aggregate of 12.5 mm sieve material that will be kept in the come in the 10 mm sieve, and it will be retained on the 10 mm IS sieve. The retained material which is on the 10 mm sieve we have to take for the experimentation purpose. I put all the aggregates in the sieve shaker machine. Just we have seen. In sieve shaker we have to give nearly about 5 minutes shaking, so that aggregate that will be sieved very properly. We have sieved all the material. So this much material we have retained on the IS 10. So we are going to take this material. Now I have to fill this cone. Is this cylinder with the help of 4 layers, This is the tamping rod which I am using to tamp this. The internal diameter of this cylinder is 100 mm, and the height of this cylinder is 50 mm. So just I am putting, and we have to apply very gentle blows of 25 numbers. We have to fill this mold with the 4 layers. Now we have to remove the part which is placed above this, and gentle blows that will be applied so that all part that will be even. We are doing this to removing the maximum voids which are present in the mold itself. So I am now shifting all this material in the cup which is going to be take for the determination of aggregate impact value. So we have to fill this, and we have to apply the gentle blows for just making its unique. Up to 25 number of blows we have to apply for the empty weight of this cup. It was 1.647 kg, and now after putting the aggregate inside the cup, so we are having weight now 2.04 kgs. We have put all this aggregate and cup in the impact testing machine. Now we are going to release the key. This is the safety key which is provided for the machine. Now we have to apply the blows. The intensity of these blows, it should be these blows in 1 second. We have to apply 15 number of blows. We have to shift these aggregates in 2.36 mm sieve. And all these assembly sieves that should be put in sieve shaker. We have to sieve this material for nearly about 2 to 3 minutes. We have to remove all this assembly from the sieve machine, and we have to take the weight of the sieved material. This is the sieved material which has been deposited from the 2.36 mm IS sieve. Now we have to take weight of this material. The weight of sieved material. So we are just tearing it, placing all the materials which we get. The weight of this aggregate is coming 0.134. We are having all results with us. The empty weight of mold was 1.647 kg. The weight of aggregate plus cup was 2.040. So if you take the weight of aggregate, it is coming to be 0.393 kgs. Now we are having formula to determine the aggregate impact value. The formula is that the weight of aggregate passing through the 2.36 mm ISU and divided by total weight of aggregate into the 100. So the weight of aggregate passing through 2.36 mm ISU was 0.134 whole divided by 0.393, which was the total weight of aggregate into 100. So it is coming about 34.096%. Now we are having the table for determination of AIV and the nature of aggregate. So if the AIV is less than 10%, then that aggregate we can say that explanationary strong aggregates. If it is in between 11 to 20, then that aggregate are strong. 21 to 30, the aggregate are the satisfactory for road surface work, where we are using the on surface of the road. And if it is more than 30%, then we can't use that aggregate for the road surfacing, but that aggregate we can use in the subsurface works. So as we are having the result of 34.096, then we can conclude that the given aggregates are weak for the road surface work. So this application of the aggregate impact value test is the find out the suitability of aggregate in construction of roadways on also the runways. On the runways, it is maximum more important to determine the aggregate impact value test.